Good morning and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Rachel Bakwa. Please kindly like, share and subscribe. God bless you as you do so. So back to our topic for today. Our topic for today is the queue. I know many of you will be like, the queue. I don't understand. Alright. There was a cash crunch situation in Nigeria early this year, and everyone experienced it in one way or the other, and the impact was largely felt, and people were subjected to long hours of waiting and queuing just to access their hard-earned money. The queue. That brings us to the topic, the queue. Virtually everyone is on the queue. Everyone is on the queue in life. Virtually everyone is on the queue. It can be for a marital breakthrough, you want a good spouse. It can be for good marriage. It can be that you want a child, a job, admission into school, you want to relocate, good business opportunities, success in businesses, promotion, financial breakthrough, good health, long life. We can go on and on and on. I know many people left their houses very early during that cash crunch. I know of someone that left his house as early as 3 a.m. 3 a.m. just to get a space at the ATM stand. 3 a.m. in the morning, while some of us were still sleeping. Because the impact, if you were in Nigeria then, or you were in Nigeria when it happened, you know what I'm talking about. People leave as early as 3 a.m., 4 a.m. just to secure a space on the queue and get attended to early. Why? Because they want to access their hard-earned money. The same way we take our intentions, our requests, our ambitions, our aspirations to God in the very early hours of our lives. God, please, I want this. At age 18, you started praying to God, please God, I want a good life partner. At 22, latest 25, I want to be married, to start having my children. By 30 years, I should be done having my kids. And you're 35 now, you're still on the queue. You met some people there. Some people met you there. And you're still wondering, will God come through for me? This was not what I planned for my life. But see, there is something, as long as you patiently waited for God, He will surely come through for you. That's just the fact. He will surely come through for you. It doesn't matter the length of days you've waited, the years you've waited, the hours you've waited, the months you've waited. He will surely come through for you. Or you're among those on the queue, you easily get distracted. During the cash crunch, you see people fighting their way through. Or you are those that get tired. You're on the queue, you start complaining. Nigeria is bad, the economy is bad, the government is bad. You start complaining and you leave. Or you are probably among those that try to cut corners. You just bribe their way through. You're just there, you're just watching what's happening, you are distracted. The same way we get distracted in life. People start coming to us with other options. Why don't you try this way? Why don't you try this way out? It might just work for you. They will give you reason to doubt God. They will give you reasons, genuine reasons to doubt God. You have waited all these years. Try this way out. Try this way out. But hold on to God. No matter the circumstances, no matter the tribulations, no matter the trials, no matter the distractions, hold on to God. Hold on to God. That's just it. Just hold on to God instead of grumbling and seeking for other options outside God. Or you're among those after waiting for hours, and when you are this close to getting your cash, the system stops dispensing. Service unavailable. How? You had to queue up again. Assuming you applied for a job and you know you are most qualified for that job, you had all it takes to get that job. And you are stripped of the job because probably you don't have people in a certain caliber of people that you're supposed there are certain group that you're supposed to belong to, or your father is not from a wealthy home, or you are not well connected, and then you don't get the job and you start all over again to queue again. You are disappointed after putting all your best. See, there is one thing God does. He saves the best for the last. Seriously. And most times, as one of my mentors will always say, God comes big when he wants to come late. That's just it. He comes big when he wants to come late. I'll be sharing some of my life experiences with time. Just subscribe. You'll get one of my videos. I'll share so many testimonies of how I've had encounter with God. There's one thing I know about God. Once you have a personal relationship with him, you are through to his word. You hold him to his word. He will always come true for you. Seriously, the way you will not even expect the way he will just come through for you. Sometimes, while humans, you might have taken your mind off that thing, like, I don't think this will ever happen. But that's when God comes through for you. He always saves the best for the last. Seriously, and he will make everything beautiful for you in no time. Or are you among those while on the queue? You just got a call. Please come. You need cash. Come, I have some cash for you. You got help while on the queue. Some people get answers while on the queue. Why? Because God has placed some people over your life to intercede for you. Remember the story of the wedding at Cana? Remember the story of the wedding at Cana? That was John 2 verses 1 to 11. The wine got finished. Our mother Mary went to his son. And the wine, there is no more wine again. He said, well, mommy, my time hasn't come yet. But the mother believed so much in Jesus. He knows what he can do. He knows that he never fails. He just told his disciples, whatever I ask you to do it. That was it. And when God finally came through, the wine even tasted even better and sweeter. Okay, what do you think? What about those that drank the first wine? Maybe they left. But God saved the best for the last. That's how God works. Seriously. So he has placed some people over your life to intercede for you. Never take it for granted. Never take it for granted. Or are you among those that have waited patiently, prayerfully, and you have even rejoiced and thanked God that, God, I know you have done this already. You hold on to his word. You never had any reason to doubt him. Because you believe in what God can do. You believe in the promises of God. You believe that his word never returned to him void. You have presented your request. You're on the queue. You waited patiently, prayerfully. You thanked him. You sowed seeds. You surely reap it. He will surely come through for you. That's just it. He will come through for you after long hours of waiting on the queue. Because you held on to him, he came through for you. He will come through for you. I don't know which of those scenarios align with what you're going through. I don't know who among those in the queue that aligns with what you're going through, what you're passing through right now. But I will leave you with a Bible verse, Numbers 23 verses 19. He said, God is not a man that he should lie. He's not a man that he should lie. Man will promise you, I'll give you this, I'll give you that. But they always need something in return. But God gives you freely. He will not lie to you. He has told you he will do it. He said he makes everything beautiful in his own time. That's my favorite verse, Ecclesiastes 3 verses 11. He said he makes everything beautiful in his own time. Are we ready to wait for that time? Are we ready to stay on that queue and wait for that time? Are you really ready? Ask yourself today. He makes everything beautiful in his own time. Just be patient. No matter the situation you're going through on the queue that you are presently in, he will surely come through for you. He's saving the best for you. People must have mocked you. They must have laughed at you. They must have said all sorts of things about you. But you see this God, he never fails. He never fails. Just have a good relationship with him. Serve him wholeheartedly. Serve him with a clean spirit, a pure heart. Don't hold any grudge to you. See, sometimes our attitude sometimes prevents God from answering our prayers immediately. So free yourself from all those things. Just hold on to him and he will come through for you. He's going to make everything beautiful for you. And Isaiah 60 verse 22 says, when the time is right, the Lord will make it happen. When the time is right. You're on the queue, you are complaining, you are murmuring. Do you know if the time is right? Sometimes God doesn't give us some blessings because he knows if he blesses us that time, we might not really value it. We might not nurture it the way he wants us to. But don't worry. When the time is right, the Lord will make it happen. Thank you. My name once again is Rachel Bakba. Please like, share and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'll be posting other videos on different topics and the Lord bless you as you do so. Thank you.